I welcome you and we playing some more Witcher 3. The last time in the weekend we had a 1 hour of fun. We finished off the mission with the soul in the tree. We brought the tree a black horse, and then we had to cut the heart. The horse drank the blood, and then the spirit went from the tree into the horse and ran off to wherever it is. After that we went to Kira, we dated her, and then we had some fun time. And then she ended up in this tower taking some papers, and we had a talk with her. Apparently she wanted to sell some kind of formula, and we could stop her. I didn't stop her because I was afraid that we had to fight her. I don't want to kill her, and I think with not killing her we might get some more storyline with her along the way at some point, maybe. But in this case, I would like to continue the Ladies of the Wood. You took care of the problem, so let's just go to the village. And yeah, we also went to the tower to get some treasure. It was just treasure hunting, something very simplistic. And yeah, so far it's still fun, and this game is still very, very massive. I don't think I'm still on any nearby the end. Tell the eel doorman down Warren you took care of the problem. Yes, I also think even though if you found Siri, the story still won't be at an end. So let's see what's up with these folks.
What's on your mind?
Skulls?
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
Oh. We could lie, we could not lie, right? Or, yeah, well, we could tell him you don't want to know.
Believe me, you don't want to know.
What have you done?
Oh boy.
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The crones, or the Ladies of the Wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
What? What are you going to do? Going to cut yourself? Kill yourself? What are you going to do? Make a rabbit? Oh.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
Oh,
What the hell was that?
yeah, but
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
whew, well. I don't stay here because I don't want to listen to that. Ah, that's why the blood on the stone. I get it now. Oh boy. Are they coming out now? Ah, I see. Oh boy. What happened with the beautiful ladies? Oh jeez. Ah, what's your arm doing there?
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
Ugh. Oh. Ah.
In real life, you're
Ugh.
different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
Ugh. Couldn't you just pick it up from the stone yourself?
You to bring it, not ogle it.
Jeez. Aye.
You disobeyed us once more.
We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
Ugh. Why is her sound so loud?
I know that, Mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
You got a bucket on
Do
your
you
face.
desire us?
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
To be woven together with you?
Okay.
I'd be your best and last.
Not what I came for.
Okay, let's just go on.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could.
Like she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
Oh boy.
We knew someone special was to arrive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle.
She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the sown seed that will burst into flame.
Damn. Big. That's a lot of woman.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set, the cauldron bubbles.
We cannot! You know she is meant for him!
Imlerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
Oh, I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it.
Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Come back.
Oh god.
Come back.
Oh god. Oh god. What do I need to do? Escape from Crookback Bog. To be real honest, I tell you this, I actually do not like to play with Siri all the sudden. Because I don't know nothing about her. I don't know her fighting style, I don't know her techniques. Woo! Run, 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 run. It's like you cannot get used to someone who you need to play all of a sudden. Like Geralt is someone you can get used to, kinda. You know, its powers, techniques. Ciri you play all of a sudden. That makes it very difficult at times. I hope this was actually it. Please? Oh!
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that.
Such a shame she fled.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words.
Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage.
And if you find her, the girl will die.
Seeing you, handsome knight.
Oh boy. I bet the mushrooms are growing between them legs. Ugh, it's disgusting. Ugh. Alright, so we know now that this is actually Baron, his wife. Wowie, wowie, wowie. Who could have thought that? Jesus. Alright, so let's just... I feel sick all of a sudden. We have to find a fast travel point, which is kinda that way, right? Left behind us. Yes. I'm actually glad that I didn't have to do much with Ciri then, other than just running. Yes, sorry, I fell asleep here for a second. I was thinking what I need to do. We need to go to the Baron. Tell him that his wife is there. And then probably we need to get his wife. Or bring him to his wife, I mean. Or talk with his wife to bring her back. Or I don't know. Must be something that happens, right? Unless he will bring a little story about Ciri again. So there are two options. Or first we get a little bit of storyline of Ciri again, or we first need to do something else between it and then we get the story. I don't know why I'm running this all. Let's just have a quick talk with this dude.
How may I assist you?
I need to whatever.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Because I just want to repair my stuff. Repair. What? Can I just all? There we go. And shop. Oh yeah, now I have to think very well. This is my. That is my. So this one can be sold, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Sell. This one can be sold. This one can be sold. Then this one is my reserve steel sword. This one is my reserve silver sword. This thing 6-1 armor. I would actually like to save it up. This one can be used. This one can be gone. Okay. Let me just check that out very well.
So long.
I wish I could just go into the inventory itself to change stuff. Ooh, the boots have like 2 stuff on it. It's 18 armor against 9. Yeah, but for real, man. This thing has 1 slot. 69. 6. What? Oh. I don't know what I was doing that.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Yes. Okay, let's just sell this guy. This guy, I'm not quite sure. I feel like I need to save it up. Because maybe, you know, like, maybe. Anything here, anything there. Nope. Okay. See you later, alligator.
So long.
Don't want to hear this.
Let's just dump some stuff into chest.
I'll tell you where the loot's at. Your mate split.
Oh boy, having a lot of fun. You guys stop spitting and whatever now. Yeah, let's just drop it in here just because I think it looks nice. Anything else? I should actually have some of the stuff on my horse. No, thank you. This is a item need to complete quest. It's yeah, but did I already complete it or what? Can I just drop it in here? I mean, it looks pretty nice. Even though it might not make any sense to keep it in here. I like to just hoard stuff, right? Some certain stuff. Alright, so let's talk to Mr. Fat Man. Still standing here for the last couple of days.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
I know where your wife is.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
I ate her.
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
Yeah, how about that?
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Ah, boy, here we go again. Another storyline. A lot of talking. Alright, bring it up. My opinion doesn't matter. Okay, you still think me, well, yes, or... I think this one then. Let's just keep it
Doesn't
nice.
matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Okay. Just checking out my glasses. So tell me, what is it that you really...
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Burn it loose, my friend. Can we have some drink with it? Oh.
It was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
You're at fault. Can't say I care all that much about this.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
Just like real life.
Content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Oh, yes.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her. Tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Yes.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my arse and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business.
This is going to be exciting. Yes.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Oh boy, here we go again.
It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Okay. We're almost on 30 minutes, and I would like to just continue this the next time, so we can just keep it rolling. For now, I would like to thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I like this. We just cover some new places, man. What? What?